Anthony has written back in and said, I did not answer the question well enough from yesterday, day 45. So, here is a better answer for you, Anthony. And he asked, what do you do when things go wrong? And he wants examples of when things go wrong in a live performance. Day 46, asked the Maestro. So, Anthony, some examples of things that have gone wrong in a live performance. I've walked on stage and taken a bow, turned around to find my music is not on my music stand. At that point, I have two choices. I can start conducting, or I can turn around and say to the audience, I don't have my music, please excuse me, walk off stage and then find the music and walk back on stage. I have actually done both. It depends what the piece of music is. If I feel confident enough to be able to conduct without the music, then I'll just do that. If I don't feel confident enough, I will turn around and I'll make a joke to the audience and I'll say, ladies and gentlemen, I can prove to you that this is a fantastic live performance because, as you can see, there is no music on my stand. This is a disaster. But I say it with a smile, the audience will laugh, and then I'll walk off stage. And they will remember that, I promise you. They'll go, oh my gosh, it was amazing. The conductor, he didn't have the music on the stand, so he had to walk off the stage and walk back on. It was hilarious. It was brilliant. So it's all how you deal with it. You can't panic. Another example, I was conducting to click. That's a metronome in my ear. And the wrong track was pressed. And so I started conducting, and it was a much faster tempo than I was expecting. And I thought, this is crazy. What on earth is going wrong here? And I had to stop the click. I had to turn around to the audience and say, I'm sorry, so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. There's been a technical issue. Let's try that again. Fingers crossed. And of course, the audience loved it because they like seeing things go wrong. They like seeing things behind the scenes. These sort of things happen all the time. I've conducted a piece of music and I've started too fast and I have to very quickly slow it down, or I've started too slow, I have to quickly speed it up. There's a myriad of things that have gone wrong in my life. I've been conducting an artist, a singer, and he said, oh, Robert, would you mind hopping onto the piano and I fancy doing an unusual song tonight. Can we do, I don't know, Moon River? And I said, well, that's great, but we haven't rehearsed it and I don't have the music for it. And he's gone, yeah, but you can play it, can't you? In front of an audience of a couple of thousand. I have no choice at that point but to say, yeah, sure, I can play it. Thankfully, I can. Live performance. It's thrilling when things go wrong. Slightly sadistic. Thrilling when things go wrong.